Wolverine, issue number 6. Let's get into it. Cyber hunted down his old enemy Wolverine. Barely controlling his animalistic rage, Wolverine savaged his attacker and sent him packing. But, unbeknownst to Logan, in his defeat, Cyber encountered a strange force that left him with golden glowing eyes. His adamantium skin gilded a new mission. Cyber tracked Lady Deathstrike and imbued her with the similar attributes, who in turn attacked the prison convoy to do the same to the Constrictor. Wolverine had been hiding out with the Wendigo, a teen stricken by the cannibal curse, teaching him to control his bestial urges better than any Wendigo before. When the convoy calamity crossed Wolverine with these golden-hued enemies, while fighting Deathstrike, an otherworldly call seemed to emanate from Wolverine's own bones and took him out of the fight. Wendigo saved Wolverine as Nightcrawler arrived to rescue them both. As Wolverine realized the link between these foes and himself is their use of adamantium. A brutal attack on what turned out to be a factory producing super metal could not go unignored. Rematching with Cyber outside the factory, Wolverine thought he had the upper hand until the unearthly call invaded his mind completely. Lineage. All around me is darkness, not the natural low light that makes for a good night hunting, but an inky nothingness where sight is impossible. But I don't need to see to know where I am. Sense and sensations tell me enough. Rock, heat, pressure, metal, I'm buried deep beneath the Earth's surface. The sounds down here are different than on the surface. Ring, ring, screech, screech. I hear the ringing of the adamantine, the metal of the gods. I hear the screeching of the man's false metal adamantium. Logan. Then, from far away, I hear a strange but familiar sound. I struggle to make it out over the din of metal, and slowly I remember. That's it, my name. Logan, think good. Nightcrawler? What the hell happened? Last thing I remember, I was going toe-to-toe with Cyber. You collapsed. Afterward, I'm afraid he escaped while I was busy evacuating the workers. We need to find him now. Alright, but what's going on here, Logan? Something is trying to rid the planet of adamantium, and whatever it is has been killing anyone that gets in its way. I was long gone. The tracking equipment on the Blackbird should be able to... Oh no! Leonard! Stupid of me to leave him on the plane, getting sloppy. He's gone. Probably hungry, which means someone else is gonna pay the price for my... crap! Elf, a few hundred yards due east. On it. Bump! Bump! As we poured in, the scent of the Wendigo of Leonard floods my nostrils. Hungry, violent, scared. But I also catch another scent, one I'd missed at first, at a distance under all the blood and fire and chemicals. It's the scent of family. Laura! And we see Laura Kitty, Wolverine facing off with the Wendigo. It's about to go down. I thought I caught your scent. Roar! You're just in time. Don't know how the Wendigo made it this far south, but you can see the damage it's done. We can't let it kill anyone else. Shink! As we see her protract her claw from her foot, about to impale the Wendigo's head, but Wolverine jumps in. No! Leonard, listen to me. Leonard? Bump! Stay your hand, Fraulein. He's just a child. Nightcrawler? Logan! Yeah, it's me, kid. Time to stop scrapping. Remember what I taught you. Breathe. Logan. It talks? Well, that's a new one. Soon after, we see our 4 heroes in the midst of the fire. Laura's my daughter, born via cloning. She and I share the codename Wolverine and a lot of history. We're family, and I don't think I realized it until this moment, how much I need to breathe the familiar scent of kin. You've been busy for a hermit. Not by choice, but the Wendigo ain't even the main event. Cyber, Constrictor, Deathstrike, everybody with a lick of adamantium on them has suddenly gone nuts. They ate themselves, not fully, and the metal in them's changed. Best I can tell, they're trying to get rid of the Earth's adamantium. Attack the chemical plant that produces the resins used to make it. Well, that explains some things yesterday. A research institute in Cambridge was attacked. Half a dozen scientists murdered and killed. Metallurgists. Following that trail is what brought me here. List of folks trained to manufacture adamantium is short. They must be trying to erase the knowledge of it.
So it seems, but that leaves the question of who or what is behind all of this. This is going to sound crazy, but I have a feeling, a call, literally in my bones.
Laura got adamantium added to her bones during Resurrection, as shown in X-Men 2021 number 10. Doesn't sound crazy. Same deal here. And whatever's been calling to us, I got close to it. Too close. It's old. Whatever it is, as old as the Earth. Deathstrike, Cyber. They had a name for it. The Adamantium. And we see a ball of metal glowing.
You said you got close to it. Where? Let's go there and...
It ain't like that. It's like the call was coming from the Earth itself. Sadly, vaguely, heard supernatural calls felt in the bones are not the most reliable meanings of threat. But using biometrics from the Blackbird's cameras, we can scan for the unique combination of Deathstrike, Constrictor, and Cyber's profiles. Bing! Undam basta. We've got the signal.
Arizona, a data center.
Elf, tell me the Blackbird is ready to fly. Many hands make light work. Bump!
Rooftop service. Thank you, Kirk.
You are more than welcome, Fraulein. Elf, I need someone to go back and stay with Leonard while we handle this. You want me to go Wendigo seat? The hunger takes over. If he gets left alone, you saw what happened last time. And you're the only one besides me he trusts enough not to try and eat. That's oddly touchy. Sorry to put you on this, but kinda sorgen. I love kids. I'll keep an eye on your communicator skills as well. Ping me when you need a port back. Bump! And we see Nightcrawler teleport away. Blood, lots of it.
Let's hope we're not too late.
As they enter a hallway full of massive amounts of dead bodies, blood, and a massacre has just occurred in here. Gunshots, crushed skulls, claw marks, Cyber, Constrictor, and Deathstrike are working in tandem. Glad I've got good backup too.
I was only about to say the same thing. This is a data center. If they're trying to permanently raise the means to make adamantium, they've got to be after the physical servers.
Got a whole lot of heat and the sound of fans coming from boom! That way. As we see Wolverine ready to strike. You thought I caught your miserable scent under all the blood. Should have remembered your cybernetics are coated in adamantium finish. Donald Pierce, so the Reavers are caught up in all of this. No use in trying to talk to him. Look at his eyes.
Here, it's called. Humans call and follow.
After him. Where'd he go? Can't tell. Scents in here are all off. Fire only making it worse.
There's more than one scent, which means Pierce brought company.
Each of these freaks is dangerous enough on their own. Together, they're extra bad news. And they're all stronger than they should be. Driven by something more powerful than all of them put together. And we see both our heroes taking damage from these adamantine adversaries of evilness. This adamantine, whatever it is, it's made them unified. They fight like they know each other. Laura and me are on the back foot until she reminds me of what I know. You go high, I go low.
Not our most dazzling combination maneuver, but it is what you always say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And our two heroes go tandem, 1 and 1, high and low, taking the strikes to Cyber and Deathstrike. That's game, people. Unless you want to go another round. Oh, I think that's quite enough. Our friends have solved the petty little puppets.
What is... They're back.
That voice. It's been a long time, Logan. The last time we met, you made a mistake. You let me live. Now I have come to wield a power you can't even comprehend. I am its prophet and its avatar. But you are weak and ignorant, and you are in my way. The voice belongs to an old enemy. Emphasis on old. I'm no spring chicken, but the man emerging from the shadows is ancient. Stink! Slink! To hear him tell it, he's not only older than Rome, he built it. Romulus. Wolverine, welcome to the last day of your life. Next, showdown. Next, Romulus is back, and with him, a greater power than Wolverine has ever faced. Let's see what happens in the action-packed installment of Wolverine number 7. Hell yeah!